Somebody need to go check on Santana because his ex-chef D has been out here exposing the most lately. D announced splitting up with Santana in the most messy way. Talking about how Santana got STDs and infected bumps between his thighs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because you've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stinky. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I'm like this. I felt bad. 1, and 2, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm a rock out. What are you talking about? I want to put my hands on you. What are you talking about? Now, for y'all that don't know about it, Sauncy Santana and Chef D have been together for 5 whole years. The two of them linked up in 2018, right before Santana blew up and got real famous. They kept things low-key with occasional public appearances here and there until they were both featured on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And baby, it was all love. Santana held Chef D down even when he got arrested. And Chef D, on the other hand, showed his love for Santana by getting his name tattooed on his wrist. Honey, he was even out here promising marriage. What's up, man? You know, just out here chilling and doing my thing. You think anything a joke, bro? Let's see this tattoo. That's the joke. Real, __, you talking about? It's real. Tie my name on you so I know it's real. Period. So, what does tattoo mean? What you mean? What it mean? Like, do it come with an obligation? Ain't no obligation behind me getting a tattoo. This is for me. I want to do it. You're someone who's special to me. Yeah, we've been through hell. You put me through hell. But I did this for me. Me and you, we still want to work towards being in a relationship. I want to work towards marriage. Damn D. I want marriage. We've been doing this for almost 5 years. It was just jumped the whole gun. So, where did it all go wrong? How did Chef D go from being so deeply in love with Santana to calling him out on live saying that Santana was never his type and that they were never intimate because Santana's got bumped down there and an STD, so, no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister, my people. Hey, why do you haven't called me? I'm not calling I'm not calling you a stinky rough ass nasty. You always funny but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting. That's what new to splash. They're disgusting. They're stinky. They're yellow. Your makeup brighten it up. They're disgusting. I never touched you in my life. You never even talk about, what are you talking about? Your mama hates you cause what are you talking about? She used you to get a book. Oh, love hip hop. What are you talking about? She was a gym and not even worse. Well, Santana on his end wasted no time responding to Chef D's comments about him. He talked about how he held Chef D when he was in jail. Meanwhile, D's game all this time was to use him and his platform for clout. According to Santana, D was supposed to be doing cooking shows and promoting his career as a chef, but instead of doing that, he's been using Sauncy Santana's name for clicks. And D's a clown, too. Why the you saying on the thing making a live about me? I just called his sister today. Dean supposed to got out. When D first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, "Duh, hold on." I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, 'cause I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. You was supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking 'cause he's a chef. You supposed to get out cook you all the videos that y'all see D after all the lies and cap and shabrik then he plugs in his Instagram and his season is and all the rest of the could have kept me on the live so I could have said it in front of everybody. You must be cooking. You must be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the shabri? You supposed to be talking about you. You supposed to be talking about you. But D wasn't even done yet. He went on talking about Santana being a sneaky boyfriend that he would go around his back to push himself on men that he was friends with like Zell for instance. N was cool. N was spending I was spending money back too. And I brought N around Santana. We went to Sovereign Suites, new pay for the bottles and all that. So when I found out they was the thing 'cause I had 600 block. When I found out they was doing a thing or they was doing whatever they was doing or whatever, I was just like, oh, this like what the like every talk to this, __, go behind me and talk to him or play with them. But you're not my first. Well, Zell wasted no time hopping on this train wreck to address the call out, and he put D on blast. Music, you talking about somebody's teeth. Music, you still have old ox tailbone stuck back in those prehistoric. Those had to be the first veneers ever to man. Don't you got Fred Flynn veneers? You walking around with, what's his name? Barney. Bedrock. Ancient. You probably got those. You probably got a 3-for-1 deal. You probably went to somebody's house. For y'all that don't know about it, Zell and Santana dated for a couple of months on Love and Hip Hop. And even though their relationship turned sour, it's safe to say that Zell still got Santana's back. That and the fact that Zell never liked D in the first place. Hey, what's that? Me and Saui, we started dating and then we took a break, but we just couldn't do without each other. But like my guards are still kind of up. Last time I feel like I was just left like in just like a uproar. Like it was just like I like hold on, wait, this is over. Way we done. Santana does a lot. How you like it from here opposed to LA? LA is a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would. Yeah. You know, you think because you're saucy Santana that you're like above everybody? I'm thinking I'm above nothing. Thankfully, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you just like me. Stand because of me at this table because of me. You sitting at this heaven because of me without going to jail. Your greasy fat back. You start crying. We was trying to get shot together. Yeah. No. When they going to shut your ass up out of here? Shut up. When I cried up out of here. I cried when shot right here. Shut up. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Bomb ass. You talking about so after 5 years, Chef D is out here saying he was never intimate with Santana 'cause he smells bad down there. However, there are one too many seats of him fawning over Santana, talking about how he wanted to get in the shower with him and put his face in between his thighs. They try to get in the shower, __, they be scared. No, that's just weird. Mitch, you get in the shower with people. Yeah, that's we like that's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not weird. I like to get in the shower with my __. I was saying I want to get in the shower and bathe on my ass, __, that's what I'm saying. Whenever D around me and like he be like smelling between my legs stuff he be like damn babe you smell good. But he don't know how I know. He like you smell good. I be like yeah. He like me what it is. You just need to move. I got this. Let me go in there and do what I got to do, and when I come out you going to live. I can't do all that with you in the shower standing over me like come back up. See, no. I want to be in, I want to watch between your and for what? I ain't grown. I ain't know how to creep. If we're talking about being dirty, let's go back to when Anthony dropped some real dirt on Chef D. See, Anthony had invited D to cook at his birthday party. And according to him, he said D left his whole kitchen and garage looking like a mess. He said there was maggots all over the place 'cause D didn't clean up after himself. In his own words, he wrote, "This started when I kicked you out my house after you served raw, uncooked food at my birthday party and had the audacity to sell them soggy plates to my guests for $50. Then had my garage full of maggots because you didn't clean up after yourself. Ask Daryl because he cleaned the whole garage with bleach. And let's not even talk about how dirty you left my guest room after not even washing the sheets for a month. Your whole character is built off someone else's spotlight. Stop making excuses and be a man. Use this money and get you a food truck out the repo yard and invest in a cooking class." For y'all that don't know about it, Anthony and D were co-stars on Zeus Network's TV show Bad Boys. It is alleged that D only got that deal because of Santana. So, for him to now turn back around and talk dirty about Santana like this is giving betrayal. It's giving jealousy. Here's what a few people have to say about this mess. This person said, "First of all, Bad Boys showed that Chef D is fake. So, I don't even know why Santana even wastes time with men who use him for clouds." Another person added, "Chef D didn't care about that stank when he was with him. Once they broke up, now all of a sudden you with him for 5 years but never.